Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, I want to give you guys an update on what's happening with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Of course, a lot of FUD is surrounding the crypto space right now and a lot of negative news. Okay, we know that the SEC is in fact suing Binance and Coinbase, and the SEC has in fact, mentioned a fair few altcoins that are in fact securities. And we just know today that Robinhood, okay, delisted Cardano, Solana, and Polygon, right? And they could potentially delist more in the future. Who realistically really knows, but that could potentially happen, right? So yes, guys, a lot of negative news is in fact happening around the crypto space right now, so I want to talk about it. But you guys can clearly see, in my personal opinion, Bitcoin is holding up very well, right? A lot of negative news has in fact been happening, okay? For the past few days. Like this week, guys, alone has been absolutely insane. And clearly you guys can see that Bitcoin is holding up very, very well. You guys can see that before everything, when, at the beginning, right, when SEC announced that they were in fact, suing Binance, right, we were all the way up here, right? Bitcoin was pretty much all the way here at, $27,000, right? We saw Bitcoin for quite some time at $27,000. You guys can clearly see that. And once, the SEC announced that, they were in fact suing Binance, we saw Bitcoin drop. Okay, and then Bitcoin, pumped back up all the way up to back at $27,000. Okay, and then you guys can clearly see it did in fact have some small corrections. It was sort of consolidating a little bit, and we are in fact seeing another drop right now for Bitcoin. We saw it early this morning. Okay, that's because of Robinhood delisting Cardano, Solana, and Polygon. So you guys can clearly see Bitcoin is still holding up very well, with all this FUD, okay, it's still holding up very well, okay, in my opinion, it really is, right? In the market, yes, you guys can clearly see, I showed you guys, earlier, right? If you guys haven't seen my most previous video, definitely check it out. But we know that the market is obviously dropping massively, okay, Bitcoin is down 4%, Ethereum down 6%, right, BNB 10%. Check out Cardano, Solana, and Polygon, the ones that were in fact delisted. They are absolutely dropping as well. Polygon is down a whopping 27%, and it's currently at 56 cents. Polygon right now is in fact 100% a great buy, and I'm 100% going to be buying a lot of these altcoins that are in fact down, because altcoins are dropping like crazy, right? Look at Dogecoin, 16%, right? It's just such a great buy right now, okay? It really is, guys. So days like this, I'm 100% going to be buying, and I think you guys should take this as a huge opportunity to get and stack more crypto, right? I 100% do believe in that. You guys should really just ignore the noise, okay, or the FUD, right? Because they are trying to scare us and trying to make us fearful and whatnot. But I've been telling us as many times to not worry. I think we should honestly be stacking more, right? Because it's just great buys right now overall, right? Throughout these tokens, you guys see Avalanche is down 19%, Shiba Inu 18%, Chainlink 17%. So yeah, a lot of these altcoins, okay, are actually dropping even more where it was, early this morning. Tonight it's dropping way more, so it's a great buy. Overall, the market is down 5.7%, almost 6%. So that's that. I want to show you guys a fair few charts in this video, okay, because I really do believe that, we could potentially see Bitcoin, maybe have some further down corrections. But either way, I really do believe, okay, Bitcoin very soon. It may sound crazy to say, but Bitcoin very, very soon, maybe in the next few days or maybe in the next few weeks, potentially, right, will go back up to, $27,000 and then $28,000 and potentially maybe even reaching back up to $30,000, right? Potentially, okay, could maybe not be in the next few days, but it's going to be really soon, right? Maybe give it a couple more weeks or maybe next month, okay? We will see. But Bitcoin is still holding up very well, and this chart really does show you guys that Bitcoin is in fact forming a slight falling wedge, and we could see a breakout very, very soon potentially, okay? So right here, right, Bitcoin is currently trading below the 200 WMA with approx 1 day, 13 hours remaining until the weekly close. Which scenario is more likely to happen, green or red, right? But either way, okay, in the reds, right, we could potentially see Bitcoin drop to, $23,000, just below 24, okay, and maybe start that level for a bit, and we will in fact see it, bounce back up to $28,000, or right? We could potentially just see Bitcoin, go surpass 30K, right? But we will see, because Bitcoin is holding up very well still, right? With all this FUD that's spreading around, okay, and all this negative news, it's holding up strong, right? It really is. Bitcoin really is, guys, and I'm pretty sure, you guys can agree with me on that one. But either way, right, if Bitcoin does, in fact, if we do in fact see Bitcoin drop further down to the downside, it's going to bounce back up eventually, right? We know the halving is literally, less than 1 year from now. So I don't see a Bitcoin, okay, I don't see Bitcoin, going back down to its previous lows, which is, around $15,000, 15 to 16K last November, right? I don't see that happening ever. I don't even think, we will in fact see Bitcoin drop below 20K, right? I just don't think that's very likely to happen. That's just my personal opinion. So it's all up from here. Yes, we could see Bitcoin have, for downwards, right, have some small corrections to the downside, but either way, it's going to bounce back up and recover from all of this. Okay, so you guys can clearly see right here, okay, this is the level to watch, right? Because we could potentially see Bitcoin, like I said, drop further down, okay, to $25,000 on the dot, and then 24, and potentially even $23,000, right? Potentially, maybe even 20K. People are in fact saying that Bitcoin is in fact going to be going back down to $20,000, right? So that could happen. Okay, either way, yes. I'm not saying we are in fact gonna straight away go up to the upside, you know what I mean? But we could potentially see Bitcoin, drop further down to the downside, and I think that is, possible, right? So we will see, okay, but we are still holding up very well, okay? It really is. I'm actually surprised Bitcoin is holding up, this well, because I would have thought Bitcoin by now, with all this FUD and negative news, we would have seen Bitcoin drop to at least 23K by now, right? That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I would have thought, right? But no, Bitcoin is still holding up at, just below 26K. It's actually slightly pumping right now, like at $26,000, but I don't think it will hold 26K. It's going to go back down lower. So we will see. Now, I want to show you guys this chart, okay? Throughout the years, the bull markets, the bear markets, the bottom, and accumulation. So 2013 was a bull market, 2014, a bear market, 2015 was a bottom, accumulation, 2016 and 2017 was a bull market, 2018 a bear market, 2019 bottom, accumulation, 2020 to 2021 was in fact a bull market, and then 2020 we know was in fact a bear market, and 2023 bottom and accumulation. I've been telling you that many times that we are in fact in the accumulation stage. We all should be buying as much as possible and stacking, okay? And of course, next year and 2025, we will in fact be in a bull market. So that's why I've been telling you guys that many, many times. We should be stacking as much as we possibly can, okay? And, take your profits in the next bull market, okay? That is how you make money with crypto, guys, right? You want to buy low and sell high, right? Very, very simple. Buy low, sell high. That's it, right? So be excited for the year 2024 and 2025. Now, breaking news, okay? Crypto.com. I've talked about this a fair few times now, that Crypto.com could potentially be the next crypto exchange to have a case with the SEC, right? The SEC could potentially sue Crypto.com next, okay? It could potentially happen. So Crypto.com is shutting down its international businesses in the US, okay? So that's huge, right, for Crypto.com. Okay, more crypto companies are leaving America due to tough regulations. The retail side of Crypto.com will continue as usual, serving 80 million users. So this is massive for Crypto.com. So yes, they are in fact shutting down, institutional businesses in the US, and yes, right. This could potentially happen, that the SEC will likely sue Crypto.com next, right? They sued Coinbase, okay, and Binance for selling securities, specifically naming Solana, Cardano, Sandbox, Matic, CHZ, BNB, Mana, and Algorand, okay, and more. Crypto.com also sells all of these cryptos. Plus, they launched their own, crypto coin, right? Crow, we know that. Plus, they offer staking services. So the SEC could potentially go after Crypto.com next. Okay, potentially, right? It's possible that they will in fact go for Crypto.com next. So we will see But if they do, that's just gonna spread more FUD, of course, okay, and it's just we're gonna see the market drop even more, right? So we're gonna see what happens with that, and of course, I will in fact keep you guys updated, okay? Now, the Bitcoin monthly returns, okay, so far June we are down 5.5%, and yeah, I think we will, go down further down this month, because usually June is not a great month for Bitcoin, right? It really isn't. You guys can clearly see that throughout the years, the previous years, last year, 2021 and 2020, we were in fact in the reds. And check out last year, we were down 37%, right? And that's because we saw a lot of things happening, Celsius crashing, going bankrupt, Terra Luna crashing as well. And that's why we saw Bitcoin crashing, 37%, right? So we're going to see what happens with this year for June, for this month. But I don't think, it will end off in the greens for this month, okay? I personally think we're going to end it off in the reds, just like May, right? We ended off May in the reds, down pretty much 7%. So I believe June is going to be pretty much the same thing. We're going to end it off in the reds, but we will see. We will see. We're still early into this month, okay? It's only June 10th, okay, as I'm recording this video, so we will see. But guys, Bitcoin, okay, is still holding up very well. Yes, it could potentially crash even more, but like I said, okay, if it does crash even more, okay, it's only going to go down to like $24,000, $23,000, maybe even 20K. Potentially it would like touch 20K. I don't think Bitcoin will, go below $20,000, okay, but we will see. It's just very unlikely to happen. But on that, okay, it's going to recover. Okay, we will in fact see Bitcoin go back up to $30,000, and once it breaks above this line, okay, of 30K, right, where it was in fact rejected, once it goes above that, the rally will in fact continue. This rally that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin all of 2023 will continue on to the upside, right? So we will in fact see Bitcoin reach 32K, 35, 40, okay, 45, and of course $50,000. I've been telling you guys many times that I really do realistically see Bitcoin reaching at least $50,000 towards the end of this year in 2023, right? You guys let me know your personal price prediction for Bitcoin this year in 2023. Personally, I think it's going to reach over 50K, right? That's just my opinion. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys haven't seen my most previous video, definitely check that video out where I talk about Robinhood. And of course, if you guys haven't seen my stream as well, definitely check that out as well. I will in fact be posting more videos, and the next upcoming few videos and the next few days, I'm going to be stacking crypto, right? I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of crypto, right? I'm gonna be buying heavy into Bitcoin, buying heavy into Ethereum, right, and many more other altcoins. So stay tuned for those videos in the next upcoming few days, because I'm going heavy, guys, right? I think right now is a great opportunity to buy as much crypto as you possibly can, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. I'm going to buy more. I'm going to stack more, like what I've been doing for the past few days. You guys saw, right? Last week I was buying a whole bunch of crypto, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, XRP, right? Polkadot, Chainlink. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy more, right? In the next upcoming few days. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a huge thumbs up. I really would appreciate that. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. So subscribe if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a blessed day, guys.